famous monster and nightmarish ghoul of children's dreams all around the world, Sheldon Adelson has died. So he's a famous American casino owner, someone of Jewish ancestry, and a massive supporter of Israel. He was a massive supporter of Trump, according to certain reports. I believe he gave him $2-3 million for his campaign in 2016, and he was regarded as you know a financier and sort of a puppet master, a figure behind the politicians in America, and a genuinely evil son of a bitch. So he's dead, so that's good news. And I believe there were celebrations all around the world. In heavens there was a day off was announced, so it's all good. you know
Yeah. So just to add a few more details to what you just said, to just complement it. So Sheldon Allison died at the age of 87, and it was caused by complications related to his treatment of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So yeah, he passed away on Tuesday. But yeah, talking about how much he gave money to Trump and stuff, I just have like two paragraphs here that I just got quickly from BBC or Politico, if I'm not mistaken. So in the 2020 election, the Adelsons, so him and his wife, they set a new record for political gifts from individuals, flooding the Trump campaign and related accounts and many lesser Republican campaigns. So all this money didn't just go to Trump, but he spent, guess how much? A total of how much?
20 million, 30.
172 million
Jesus Christ.
US dollars,
Wow.
apparently. Yeah. And then the article, sorry, this is from The Guardian. Now I remember where I should have put that in my notes. And then The Guardian goes on to write that Adelson was adored across much of the political spectrum in Israel for his wide-ranging support to many Jewish and also Zionist organizations. Adding that in particular, he was praised by hardline nationalists, in part due to his financial support for Jewish settlements in the occupied Palestinian territories, which are considered illegal by most world powers. One medical school in a settlement in the occupied West Bank is named after the Adelsons. So yeah, he definitely left his mark behind. And yeah, he was a huge Trump donor. I mean, I was reading the kind of articles that have come out of him. Like right now, they're still like, they're as friendly as they can get for someone like this. They mention how he was apolitical. They keep on mentioning how before he was apolitical. Like, okay, like that's
I mean,
interesting.
what they mean by a political, it means that he gave money to Democrats as well as Republicans. So be nice, okay?
Yeah.
So that's what they mean. He was definitely as political as you can get. He
Yeah.
was very anti-regulation, very pro-Israel. So your usual right wing. And I mean, yeah, I think Katie Halper may have made this joke, who's of Jewish ancestry herself, that because sadly Jewish people are stereotypically viewed as these financiers and control the globe. He was not helping that stereotype to disappear. Let's just say he was not a credit to his culture.
No, definitely. I think you can safely say that. But yeah, I'm waiting to see how the coverage is going to be. If there's some, few people who know about a lot about it. I mean, we just found out, so we couldn't dig much out. But kind of bring up like the 5 worst things that he's done or support. I guess number 1 is giving a lot of money to Trump, or like one of them. Then the other one are his backings with Israel. But I mean, specific things. Just like you mentioned, he was in the casino business, so he must have done also a lot of less very problematic things, but that weren't really in the spotlight.